and his practice habits separate.
When you were recruiting TJ Parker, I guess that's his nickname, but
Yeah.
what did you like about him? And obviously he's a mid-year, so I guess that's exciting to be able to kind of coach him pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot to like. First and foremost, he's a great young man. Everybody in the school, the community, they love that kid, young man. Great family. Then just go to him as a football player. He's got the size, the length, explosiveness, physicality, toughness. A lot of great traits for that position, and really excited to get him here in a few weeks.
Do you feel like there's going to be maybe a little bit of tug of war between Ethan and Will with where one starts out? Or how do you plan to, just because he is so versatile, how do you plan to plug and play and see where he kind of excels?
He'll play every technique up front imaginable. Start with a 0 all the way to a 9 technique. So, yeah, we'll definitely utilize his strengths, no doubt.
Yeah, and talking about him, we talked about the guys that are already here. You knew that if everybody left, this is critical. Every recruiting process is critical, but this one so much so. Do you feel like even if everybody leaves, you feel the needs on the defense that you'd have?
Yeah, most definitely. I think this D-line class is really, really special. I don't know of any that's ever been better. And credit to Coach Ski and Coach Nick for recruiting those guys and developing those relationships, and obviously Coach Sweeney closing the deal with them. But but they're going to be fun to watch and grow up in our program, and really excited. All those young men are unbelievable.
Brian said, he feels about as healthy as he's been all year. Have you kind of seen that out of him? What's it like?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, he's moving around better and really confident right now.
What are some things that have stood out about? I know he mentioned like the Louisville game, Syracuse game is kind of ones where he felt more back. Like what are some specific things he did that made you kind of realize, okay, he's back, he's healthy, he's the receiver?
I can't think of one specific play, but you can just being with the guys on a daily basis, you can tell when they're moving and just the confidence and how they're moving around. You can just tell when they're at their best.
Wes, when for you calling plays, this is a different beast that you're going to see Friday night. How have you tried to adjust? Because you guys like to see what the offense is doing, and you call your plays in, you try to go that way. How difficult has this been for you to adjust as the play caller?
Well, I guess we'll see Friday night, but yeah, it's on me to get the call in quicker, get us lined up, give us a chance to be successful first and foremost. Because if you're not lined up, if you're not looking at the right things, then you have no chance. So that responsibility lies on me first and foremost, getting the call in.
How have the players responded with that in practice? Has it been where you want it to be as far as them getting lined up and getting back?
Yeah, definitely. It's exceeded my expectations, and our guys have been really in tune on the few weeks of practice that we have, and they'll be ready.
Because I would imagine it's the tempo that confuses, especially the back end. And I was talking to Jeremiah about it. It's their tempo, how they get up, and that's where they try to confuse people, and that's why you see these busted coverages and things like this on film. Is that kind of accurate with that?
Yeah, definitely. That tempo creates a lot of stress in a lot of different areas. They want to throw the ball down the field, but it's also a huge challenge with their run game. They're really physical up front and running it for a lot of yards, and that'll also be a huge challenge. But they'll tempo, take their deep shot, they'll come back, they'll take another deep shot on the same corner that just got ran by for 45 yards. They'll put a new fresh receiver in, or they'll tempo one side and then throw the deep ball shot over here the next play. So just a huge challenge for our guys. Get the call, get lined up. There's no time for celebrating, none of the no-fly stuff. Just, hey, get the call, get lined up, let's roll.
How hard is it to simulate Tennessee's up-tempo offensive practice?
Yeah, I mean, we try to create different unrealistic things to create that stress with our guys, whether you use 2 huddles, moving the ball up and down the field, just trying to create conditioning opportunities for our guys during practice. And I feel like we've prepared really well for it. And I think our few weeks of practice have exceeded my expectations.
How important